Hello, my dear, respected, worthy, and highly honorable, very near and dear to my heart, my students. Fresh greeting, fresh morning, and lot of love from my side. Permit me to share it with all of my students to start my lecture as I told you people that I would be talking on English communication skills, and through English communication skills the leadership topic, how to enhance leadership qualities, how to enhance your leading traits, how to give impetus, a little more energy, little more spark, a little more power, a little more enchantment, a little more magnetic, or I should say, spark and the dynamism to your leadership qualities. It is all regarding would be through the English grammar, structure of sentences, English communication skills, and in disguise, in fact, is to increase your leadership qualities. Permit me to share a very important event took place here in Pakistan, especially at Pakistan Military Academy Kakul on Friday. Yes, dear audience, I had been at Pakistan Military Academy Kakul as captain, as major, as lieutenant colonel, and especially with my plume of identity over here in Pakistan at Pakistan Military Academy Kakul as a trainer, as a groomer, as you see, teacher, as professor, as lecturer. But in fact, I was instructor class C in the rank of captain, instructor class B in the rank of major, and instructor class A in the rank of lieutenant colonel. But I finally concluded my stay there at Pakistan Military Academy Kakul for a prolonged bracket of time. I was given final responsibility to head the Department of English, Pakistan Military Academy Kakul, the chairman Department of English, because I had to take care of almost grooming English communication skill. At that time, even today, and will continue there in future, to the leadership of Pakistan Army. It's really a very rare honor. It's a unique honor for me that I was there for a longer bracket of years, 13 to 14 years, there at PMA. And from PMA, I had to then go to join my next duty, that was Command and Staff College, Quetta, as directing staff, languages. Dear audience, why I am including and introducing a little glimpse of my career in khaki uniform? It was because the biggest and very well known in the hierarchy of all the academies, you may compare it with the Sandhurst Academy. You may compare it with the West Point Academy, the other academies there in all the armies of the world in their respective countries, but Pakistan Military Academy Kakul is almost a none or second to none because of its healthy, rich, and traditionally unforgettable and memorable and rich memory because heroes of Pakistan Army, the great leaders of Pakistan Army, the top leadership of Pakistan Army, the officers, the corps of officers that has been given responsibility to this Academy of Pakistan Military Academy as producing place of Pakistan leadership. Dear audience, yes, 2 days back on Friday, passing out parade of 153rd PM along course. That was in fact was there in front of my eyes. The reviewing officer, Chief of Air Staff, Air Chief Marshal Sidhu was the reviewing officer, and the turnout, passing out parade, the news item on all the channels as a very widely broadcast, as a widely telecast news item, and reviewing officer was there to review the parade. Dear audience, I had to recall my first passing out parade, and that was attended by me as instructor over there at PMA, 75th PM along course. 75th PM along course. 77 PM along course. 78th PM along course. 79th PM along course. 80th PM along course. So on and so forth. It was there probably for 13 to 14 years of my time as captain, as major, as lieutenant colonel. I had to take care of the instructional grooming, academic grooming, intellectual grooming, scholarly grooming, the stature of their academics, especially through the language, through the medium of instruction, and that was in English. That was very closely, very enthusiastically, very closely conducted, very closely monitored, very closely supervised, very closely done by me, myself as well, along with my colleagues, along with my comrades, along with my other officers as well. So the senior officers at that time, I had to learn from platoon commanders, from term commanders, company commanders, from battalion commanders, from so many educationists, so many academicians, and my seniors. They taught me, they groomed me, because I had to groom, I had to train, I had to teach, I had to take care of the coming leadership, budding leadership of Pakistan Army at Pakistan Military Academy Kakul. Mind you, dear audience, construction of sentences may be conditional sentences, direct and indirect, conditional sentences, direct and indirect, and then of course there are certain short sentences, longer sentences, and then of course using all the tenses in my structures or my being spoken sentences that I am at this point in time speaking. I am in fact revising all those points as well. So, gentlemen, at Pakistan Military Academy, Kakul, the recent 153rd PM long course. In fact, the news was there. The channels were broadcasting. They were giving, and everything was there related to the passing out, parade, turn up, marching there in the parade ground. The reviewing officer reviewing the whole parade, and then of course recipients of important medals, especially the Sword of Honor and the Field Marshal's newly introduced medal there at the parade at the Venue. All the sequential and consequential and sequential, everything was there going on. And the air chief also finally concluded the parade with his remarkable and what a beautiful message to our adversary, to our enemy, to our those people, that Pakistan is very well prepared. If there is any bloody nonsense, if the enemy tries to look towards Pakistan, our leadership, our Pakistan army is ready to do the same. What in the recent time Pakistan Air Force, Pakistan Army, Pakistan Navy, and the armed forces of Pakistan, even the people of Pakistan, they have given a very, very meaningful message to our enemy on the eastern border. Remarkable message. But here, I would like to confine my lecture related to the construction of English language, construction of sentences, but in or behind the spoken lines, behind my spoken words, behind my spoken ideas, I would like to discuss important thing, that how, why, where, and by the way, which are those character traits in the personalities of all the budding gentlemen cadets at PMA, becoming or to become very well prepared, very well trained officers of Pakistan Army. They have been passed out, and for 2 years, for 1 year, even the lady cadets from the lady cadet course and Sword of Honor, recipient of Sword of Honor, and COS Kane, and the other recipients of so many medals, everything was there. But what are the systematic way and how the leadership is groomed there at PMA? It's very, very important thing that I would like to share with you. But teaching of English language, teaching of grammar, teaching of so many other things, but here in fact information is also there to share with you people, that the Pakistan Army leadership is a rare and unique kind of specimen to lead the men and women, and they are very seriously, carefully, and meaningfully, systematically, they are trained at this alma mater. This is the place back in 1948 when the foundation was laid. The first Pakistan Qaid-e-Azam's battalion, Pakistan's the first battalion was laid, foundation was laid. It was in fact back in 1948. The Qaid-e-Azam's own first Pakistan battalion was to take the start to produce the leadership of Pakistan Army back in 1948. By and by, gradually, yearly, biannually, then you see all the courses and all the courses passed out from first PM along course onward. It was, in fact, a rare opportunity for all of them to be at PMA, very well trained. How many character traits are there? And what is the meaning of law MS? Law, LAWMS. These are the 5 letters. Apparently 5 letters. But permit me to share it with you. The L stands for leadership. A stands for application of leadership qualities. W stands for willpower. And then as the second very, very important 2 letters, sequentially there are two more letters. MS. Maturity and sociability. Very, very important 5 important character traits.